if you think about what you want to really be thinking about at this point is what's the state that you want to induce in the person. That's one of the things you want to be thinking about. So for this, I'm going to run through the demonstration, and then we'll break it down and then get you to do it in your groups. So if you could pick one of your experiences, pick the best one, for example. Okay. So you can tell me about it. Yeah, so just tell me. So the first thing is just tell me a little bit about the experience that you had.
Actually, it was my wedding day. Just how good it was, how nice everything was, how.
So was this? So it was your wedding day, and was this daytime or was it nighttime or what point?
Obviously, started off kind of early morning.
Okay.
Just going through the day, getting everything organised. Had to probably started the night before getting everything organised, and just.
So when you think about this, who was around at the time? What do you remember about the wedding day?
Myself. It was my two children were there.
The two children were there?
Okay. And my brother, because he was the one that was actually going to be giving it away.
So it was your wedding day, it was during the day, it started the night before, but your two children were there and your brother was there as well?
And obviously my sister-in-law to be, she was there because she was a bridesmaid, and my niece. They were all in the house at the time.
Okay. Great, and then
so
what happened?
Kind of started. It was just a really good atmosphere. We were all up, we were all happy. Nice, excited kind of feeling, you know.
So you were all up, you were all happy, it was a nice, excited feeling?
It was nice, yeah, everything was kind of going to plan, there was no big disasters, catastrophes, nothing being forgotten, nothing like that. Well, that was until I didn't know, the driver of the car lost their way to the church, and I didn't know how to get in there, so I didn't help matters. It was quite funny actually.
Okay, so you're on your wedding day, and it's during the day, and your kids are around, and your brother was around, and your sister-in-law to be was around, and it was a happy day, you said?
Yeah, it was good. Try to get the kids already in their kilts and all the stuff like that, and yeah, it was good fun.
So it was good fun.
And my brother, he was, obviously my dad had passed at that point, and so my brother he was giving away, we were getting ready for the cars, and so it was nice to be that nice journey time in the car, going from, I was in Cumbernauld and we were coming to Glasgow, so some nice time with my brother and things like that in the car. It was just making me laugh constantly, you know, it was just really nice.
So there you were, it was on your wedding day, and the kids were around, and your brother was around, and your sister-in-law to be was around, and you were making that journey. And you were laughing.
And we were late.
And you were late. And you were making that journey and you were laughing.
Yeah.
And it was a really good day.
Yeah.
It was a really good day. And what else do you remember about it?
I remember the driver not knowing how to get to the church, and me, with my sense of direction being terrible, also not knowing how to get to the church, and my 7-year-old son at that time having to try and tell the driver how to get to the church, which didn't make us getting to the church in time very easy either, and made us think this was absolutely hilarious. So wasn't even like stressed. Probably my poor husband-to-be at the time was maybe a bit stressed waiting in the church, and we were still really late.
Okay, so
I just thought this was really quite amusing.
Okay, so it was, I mean, obviously it was your wedding day, and the kids were around, and your brother was around, your sister-in-law was around, you were really happy. And then there's that journey. There's that journey, and you felt really good, and it was hilarious. Wasn't it? It was just hilarious.
Yeah. It was really good.
It was
And then we
really
went to the
good.
church.
And it was really good, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. I just felt great. It just felt really good. I felt like beaming, really good.
And you just felt beaming.
That's
That's great. You just felt beaming, didn't you?
mm-hmm.
How do you feel just now?
Really good.
That's right.
I know. I feel really good.
That's right. And I wonder what you're thinking about that's making you feel really good.
Everything we're talking about, I feel like I'm right there.
That's right. And you're right there, and you're feeling really good, and you're beaming.
I can feel my heart starting to race at the moment.
That's right, you can. And you're beaming, and you're feeling really good. And it was hilarious. Excellent. And you can keep that feeling for as long as you want. Very good. So there was a lot of stuff that was said during the conversation. So how are you feeling just now? Just sitting here?
Okay.
Okay. So beaming. That's right. Beaming. How are you feeling just now?
Good. I feel good.
That's right, you do feel good. So this is one way that you can actually test it. So you take, for Eleanor, it was hilarious, or I was just beaming all over, and so you can just take that one word, and whatever gesture the person makes, if there's a gesture, and you can just repeat that, or you can anchor it on the person by, if I was saying beaming, I could be touching Eleanor here. And then if I'm saying beaming and she's accessing that state, all I would need to do next is touch her there and she'll re-experience it. But for Eleanor, she was just going like that. And what are you feeling just now?
My heart's starting to race again. It's like a nervous excitement. It's like
Good.
a nervous excitement.
So you can see how powerful this is.